ഹലോ കൂട്ടുകാരെ, ഞങ്ങളുടെ യൂട്യൂബ് ചാനൽ ലാക്സ്കേപ്പിൽ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് എല്ലാവർക്കും സ്വാഗതം. Hello കൂട്ടുകാരെ. So finally we reached Love Lake. Love Lake is a beautiful, cool place and it is a perfect place to have a break with the family from the chaos of the city. Love Lake is a man-made lake shaped like two interlocking hearts. It's a part of the Qudra Lake, which is in the desert of outside Dubai. Trees are planted around the lake that spell L-O-V-E, love, when viewed from above. Two interlocking hearts carved into the land create a romantic and symbolic shape that's striking from aerial view. The symmetry with the natural desert landscape around it gives it a surreal artistic charm. As you know, fishing is prohibited in Love Lake to protect our ecosystem. You can see the fish from the pond or shallow areas, but no swimming either. There are lots of fishes, including goldfish. And the pond is like a part of the lake through which you will see different types of fishes. Flamingos are among the main attractions. They visit seasonally, often during cooler months, and wade in the shallow parts of Flamingo Lake. Besides flamingos, you will find many other bird species: swans, ducks, herons, egrets, black-winged stilts, Kentish plovers, etc. The lake supports migratory birds and resident birds. Reed beds and aquatic vegetation provide shelter and breeding areas. The lake were made to restore, develop a desert oasis environment, support biodiversity, and offer recreational escapes close to the city. The typical sunrise time is between 5:45 am to 6:30 am. It also depends on the season. The sunlight reflects on the calm lake, creating golden and pink hues across the water and sky. Birds begin to stir. You might see flamingos, swans, ducks, or herons waking up and starting their day. It's the best time for photography and for early picnics. The Al Marmu Desert Conservation Reserve, of which Al Qudra is a part, is reported to have 56 lakes in total. The lakes collectively in the reserve cover about 10 square kilometers of the desert. The entire reserve, including the lakes, desert land, wildlife areas, etc., is much larger. The number 56 lakhs includes all lakes in Al Marmoon, not just the ones people usually visit. Some are smaller, more remote, or less accessible. Names can be informal. Sometimes people refer to a lake that may be just a pond or water feature. Driving inside Al Qudra Lakes is one of the most unique and peaceful desert drives in the world, where the golden sand dunes meet calm, shimmering lakes filled with birds and surrounded by desert trees. The internal routes are gravel and compact sand roads, wide enough for two vehicles. You drive slowly, 20 to 40 km per hour, enjoying the view rather than rushing.
കിളിയേ മണിമണിമേഘത്തോപ്പിൽ ഒരു മലർന്നുള്ളാൻ പോകും അഴകിനഴകേ കിളിയേ മണിമണിമേഘത്തോപ്പിൽ ഒരു മലർന്നുള്ളാൻ പോകും അഴകിനഴകേ ഉയരങ്ങളിലൂടെ പല നാടുകൾ തേടി ഒരു കിന്നാരം മൂലം കൊളരൻ കൊളരേ.
Each turn reveals a different lake, some small and quiet, others larger with flocks of flamingos or ducks. The roads gently curve between dunes, creating a soft rhythmic ride ideal for relaxed cruising. You can pull over anywhere safely Step out and feel the calm silence of the desert mixed with the distant calls of birds. As you drive, it's common to see Arabian oryx and gazelles grazing near the water, desert fox tracks in the sand, dozens of bird species, and occasionally cyclists passing along the Qudra cycling track nearby. There are two main parking areas near Love Lake. The parking is mostly open and sandy. Parking is very close to the lake entrance. You will park just outside or adjacent to Love Lake. Then walk a short distance in. Parking is free. There is no charge for parking at Love Lake. As you enter Love Lake, there is a wooden signboard carved with Love Lake. This is part of the gate. The gate also includes wooden carving with heart motifs that greet visitors. It's more decorative than functional, not a locked gate, just a welcoming structure. Frame marking the entrance through which visitors walk in. Hey! So this is finally Love Lake. Wow! Finally I reached my destination. Let's go and enjoy the peace and beauty of Love Lake. There are paths around the lake good for walking or jogging. Early morning or late afternoon are ideal for cooler temperatures and softer lights. There are designated barbecue zones, picnic areas where you can bring food, sit, relax, and enjoy the desert scenery. Bring your supplies, charcoals, food, water, and some chip chats. Be sure to follow rules about where barbecues are allowed. The heart-shaped lakes, the trees arranged in love-shaped heart sculptures, golden light at sunrise, sunset are great for pictures. If using a drone, check the permits. Birds, fishes, sometimes swans and ducks in the lake. Also, desert wildlife in surrounding areas. Quiet places around lake are good to observe nature. There are beautiful views since it's in the open desert, no tall buildings blocking horizon. Sunset or sunrise light is amazing reflected on water. Wow, what a beautiful view. Low light pollution makes for a clear night sky. If you stay until later, you can see stars, maybe constellations. Bring extra lights or torches for your comfortability. Just strolling among the heart-shaped vegetation, sitting on benches, enjoying quiet moments, especially if you want to get away from the city noise. It's just your time to relax with your family and your loved ones. guys, for today, as we reach late, so we are not able to cover the full Love Lake today. So you will be watching the next episode in the next video. So for today, bye bye. Have a great time. See you in the next video.